virtually take no part in the race. Green light, and they're off. Kinsella from the inside left. Well, Larad Mahag driven out with the stick. He's trying to cross Larad Mahag as they drive into the first turn, but will he get over? Yes, he'll get there, the favourite. Larad Mahag will run to the front as they go into the first turn. He had to burn a bit of juice to get to the top, but leads clearly here on Kinsella, straight in behind the leader, followed by If You Can the outside. A break then to Tiny Tinker along the inside, being closely followed by High on Dreams. Getting back in the field at that stage was Rebel Shannon from Our Expressive Art, Man Away. And back last was Afterburn, and virtually taking no part in the race, My Aliana. It's just coming past us here at the winning post, and I'd say it'll be pulled up by the time they get to the gate. They go off the back now, lead time in 30.6, running up towards the 1300 metres mark. And the pilot here is the favourite, Larad Mahag. He leads by 6 metres. In second place was If You Can. Leaders back Kinsella, and 1 by 1 High on Dreams. They were followed by Tiny Tinker along the inside. It's 3 back the pegs as they enter the home running, going up towards the 1200. The first quarter in 29.7. Further back in the field at that stage was Our Expressive Art. It's 4 back the pegs. Followed the outside by Rebel Shannon. Further back in the field was Man Away, and the last one was Afterburn. Going to the bottom turn now and running up towards the 850 metres mark in the second from Newcastle. And Larad Mahak showed the way. Leads by a sulky's length. Ran that second quarter, 30.5. And the veteran pacer leads here by 5 metres, going to the back now. Kinsella second. Third, the outside was If You Can, just being tapped along to stay in touch at the moment. They were followed by Tiny Tinker. It's in an awkward spot. 3 back the pegs under lock and key. High on Dreams goes 3 wide. Getting onto its back was Rebel Shannon, looking for a drag up into it. Taking a peg run, Our Expressive Arts on the improve, but runs into dead ends. Further back in the field then was Man Away, and back last was Afterburn, quietly driven. It'll be saved up for one last crack at them. It looks for a drag home. Third quarter, 30.6 to the side. Larad Mahag trying to hang tough, the little bloke, but they're closing in after him. Quickly on the scene, Kinsella got off the leader's back and surges to the front, straightening. Kinsella goes for home from Larad Mahag. Our Expressive Art, Manaway's down the outside with big strides, and Afterburn later. 100 to go. Here's Manaway cutting loose after Kinsella. Kinsella a neck in front. Manaway running out of time. Dives. All close between Manaway and Kinsella. Kinsella and Manaway. Third home. Afterburns ran on late. Has had a dive at Our Expressive Art. Larad Mahag was getting tired up the running. Behind those horses, Tiny Tinker. Further back was Rebel Shannon. In company there with High on Dreams. And If You Can has pulled up last. I'm not sure here. It's close. He's come quick and with momentum. The horse on the outside. Man Away, and the judge will sort this out. The speed was on early. Larad Mahag was really driven along in the early part to find the lead, ensured a good tempo through that first lead time, and a photo finish to the second event. Manaway's on the outside, Kinsella's on the inside. Looked home, Kinsella. Got off the leader's back round the home bend, went for home, but just couldn't quite sustain the sprint up the whole straight and has been left vulnerable that last little bit. Still no number, so it must be close this. Must be close. Still no number after race 2 Newcastle. That's Kinsella on the screens there on the Sky Racing 2 broadcast. Coming back, Manaway is the other horse in this photo, and this continues to drag on. The judges are assessing the finish links, but still no number. We've got Ipswich closing in. We might head there to John Brash and we'll flash these numbers up from Newcastle when we get them. Guys, yeah, I wasn't aware you didn't have a host, so I can do that through the night. Sort of link across if you want me to. I think this is going to be a dead heat, folks. Now, I think we're going to see a dead heat here at Newcastle. Yes, it is. 1 and 6, a dead heat. Judge can't split them. Judge can't split them here. A dead heat at Newcastle between 1 and 6, 6 and 1. And 3rd and 4th to be tidied up as well. The overall time is 1:30.5. 7 has run third, our Expressive Art 9 fourth. 1 and 6 a dead heat at Newcastle from 7 and 9. 1, 6, 7 and 9 a dead heat. After the running of race 2, the margin between second and third, 8 metres.